Hello, my name's Glenda, and I thought I'd show you some of my beginning acrylic paint experiments. I am a real beginner. I retired to this tiny little town in Kansas and have been looking for something to do. And acrylic paint seems to be something that I'd like to try. I haven't had the nerve yet to try it on a canvas, so I've just been trying it on canvas squares or cardboard squares. So this is my first one, and as you can see, it's not that great. So I like mixing the paints, and I've watched a lot of videos on the right way to do that, but I don't know if I've grasped it yet. But this one kind of reminds me of a satellite picture of the Earth if it was green. Here's another one. I tried the tilty method. It kind of reminds me of a forest fire. You got a little foresty fire going on, a little forest, a little sky, a little sunshine, right? Well, okay. It's all in the eye of the beholder, I guess. My problem is I like to work them. I mean, it's not enough to just give it a little tilt and a little tilt and a little tilt. I gotta twirl it, paint it, brush it, overwork it. This was kind of a cool one. This one was one of those where you paint them kind of alike, and then you squish them together and peel them apart and see what you got. All right, I did it a couple times. I wasn't happy with the first one. It looks a little bit like, well, looks a little bit like vomit. So, vomit as an art form. So this one I tried with blowing out. I don't have a hair dryer. Like I said, I live in a tiny little town now, and we don't have things like places to buy hair dryers. So next time I go to the city, I'll try to get one. But this is with a straw. So I put in some lines of paint and blew them out with a straw. Certainly not the effects of the person on YouTube that I got the idea from, but it's a learning experience to be sure. So there's another learning experience, a lot of tipping, not much that way, not much that way. So it kind of reminded me of, well, maybe a lot of flames with a purple background. What do you think? Think it'd be a perfect Christmas gift for my kids? I don't know if they'd appreciate that. Here's one I thought. This was kind of interesting. This is still oily because I just globbed on a bunch of the acrylic oil to try and get some cells. Oh, it doesn't work that way. So I thought, well, I saw someone try to do a dragon, and I thought, well, maybe I could do a seahorse. Well, I didn't really have enough paint. At first, I wasn't using enough paint, so I got myself a lot more paint now, so I can experiment a little bit more. And I intend to keep experimenting till I've got one that I like. So there you go. Those are all my first tries. Actually, a couple of them I painted over. Still haven't got the technique, but it's fun to try. And I would encourage anyone to get on YouTube and look at these experts. They're very good, but it's not as easy as it looks. So till the next time, this is Glenda in Tiny Town, Kansas. Really have a nice day and give pour painting a try.